the New York Jets and the Cleveland Browns. Browns favored by 6.5. The over-under is 39.5 on this one. What are your thoughts here?
Man, I think I'm going to take the Jets to cover. I see this being a low-scoring affair. Like, I'm thinking the under. I don't see a whole lot of touchdowns being scored, and I do feel like there's going to be a lot of ground game on both sides. You have Chubb and Kareem Hunt on one side, and then on the other side, Michael Carter and Breece Hall. I think both teams just kind of want to grind this out, right? It's going to be a slugfest in the trenches. I think Cleveland ultimately comes up with the win, so Cleveland on the money line. But I think the Jets are going to keep this closer than the 6.5. So I'm going to take, I guess, the Jets to cover, the under, and Cleveland on the money line.
Yeah, that's about how I see this one as well, right? I've got this thing being a 17-13 Cleveland victory. So Jets covering, the under being hit here, Cleveland winning. Like this is not going to be a very good, fun matchup on this one. This is going to be one of those that I think I'll be really glad if this is a blackout game in our area. Not going to lie, but both teams actually played very well against the run last week, right? The Browns holding Christian McCaffrey to less than 40 yards rushing. The Jets held the Ravens to like 3 yards a carry last week. So you could see kind of a slow, just ground and pound, 3 yards cloud of dust kind of constantly in this one. Not going to surprise me if that's the case. Jacoby Brissett, he's not going to throw the ball down the field. He's not going to, really drive the ball on that. This passing game was just kind of yuck last week. Joe Flacco, we saw him pass a ton, didn't equate to a ton of passing volume. So there's a lot of kind of mixed bags on this one. Let's go ahead and hit up some props here. I've got a prop I really liked on this one. We called for Michael Carter to have a good game last week. We're going to call for him to have an over on his rushing prop here again. So I've got Michael Carter over 39.5 rushing yards in this matchup.
Yeah, I like that one as well. I still think he's going to see a little bit over half, right? Him and Breece Hall kind of split the workload a little bit last week, and I think that's going to continue. But Michael Carter did nothing to lose timeshare in that backfield. He was a little bit more efficient than Breece Hall, was good out of the passing game, which helps in PPR leagues. So I like that. And 40 yards, I think he can absolutely get to that. The prop that I really liked for this game was Kareem Hunt over 17.5 receiving yards. I feel like that's a pretty low number for Kareem Hunt and how Jacoby Brissett tends to function there. I could see Hunt with, somewhere in the neighborhood of 30, 35 yards receiving out of the backfield this game. So for me, that was a pretty quick smash over when I came across that one.